everybody. Welcome back to the crypto realm. So we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and Andrew Tate. Is that his name? Yeah, Andrew Tate. So jailed kickboxer Andrew Tate promoted Bitcoin for tax avoidance in video. Now, those of you that don't know, Andrew Tate, he talks about being strong, independent, and stuff like that. Getting out of your slumps and becoming strong and training yourself to be a better individual. That's what he's kind of about. Now, we all love sex. We all love whatever we're into, right? He's no different. But they seem to have something they think he's some kind of misogynist. And when you see people talk about him, they have reporters on the street you watch on YouTube and they're asking people, how do you feel about Andrew Tate's arrest? And they're all happy. And they're usually all young and dumb, right? So then the reporter asked people what is misogyny? What does misogynist mean? And they all just walk away because they have no idea what it means. They just read headlines. So our youth, even you older motherfuckers, are being brainwashed by the media. If you think the government is right, and if you think big corporation is right, then you're a complete freaking idiot. Sorry. Over the years, these corporations get exposed for fraud, crime, killing people, and they fight to not be exposed. So they're not for you, they're not for us, they're for them, always. So all your retards out there, get Bitcoin, get cryptocurrency. It's time to screw these men, screw these people. They don't care about us, so it's time to screw them. So there's a video of Andrew Tate talking about Bitcoin, talking about how to evade taxes from using Bitcoin. But he's not from Romania. He's in Romania. That's where he lives. They don't have any crypto laws over there. They don't have any crypto laws whatsoever. So he can do what he wants with his Bitcoin, his crypto. That's not to say he doesn't have to pay taxes, but tax evasion? Get the frick out of here. So they're trying to come at him with everything, right? But they can't make that stick because that's not on the list of charges so far. They might add it in later and say he was trying to commit money laundering from the sex trafficking, which, by the way, has never been proven. It's so funny because the girls that are on the list for saying that he sex trafficked them are coming forward and saying they don't know anything about this. They haven't been sex trafficked. And this is what the law does, right? This is what the big boys do. They set you up. They put you in the headlines to look bad. And then the people that just read headlines, brainwashed right away. I don't understand how everybody's complaint about the world is climate change and inequality. Who do you think caused all that? The government. The big corporations. Yet you're out here blaming white people, black people, Asian people. Have you all lost your mind? The only person to blame is people holding the power for the decades that they have. It has nothing to do about race. It has everything to do about class. They don't want empower. They don't want nobody near them. They don't want more white people near them. They don't want more black people near them. They don't want more Asian people near them. They just want to be in a class all their own, owning and controlling and dictating what they want, right? That's how these people work, like George Soros and shit like that. George Soros creates destruction and chaos and then comes in and swoops in after and buys up all the destruction cheap on the penny. You know what I mean? That's what he did to Greece. And George Soros helped the Nazis in World War II. And he said if no one else did, what did he say? He said if he didn't do it, someone else would. So he's a traitor. He has no heart. He's all about himself. He's a coward back then. He's a coward now. George Soros, come and get me, you fucking bitch. So yeah, this guy, if I disappear soon, that's because of why. So yeah, these people, they're sick, man.
You're a Hungarian Jew who escaped the Holocaust by posing as a Christian.
Right.
And you watched lots of people get shipped off to the death camps.
Right. I was 14 years old. And I would say that that's when my character was made.
In what way?
That one should think ahead, one should understand and anticipate events, and one is threatened. It was a tremendous threat of evil. I mean, it was a very personal experience of evil.
My understanding is that you went out with this protector of yours who swore that you were his adopted godson.
Yes, yes.
Went out, in fact, and helped in the confiscation of property from the Jews.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, that sounds like an experience that would send lots of people to the psychiatric couch for many, many years. Was it difficult?
Not at all. Not at all. Maybe as a child you don't see the connection, but it created no problem at all.
No feeling of guilt.
No.
For example, that I'm Jewish and here I am watching these people go, I could just as easily be there. I should be there. None of that.
Well, of course, I could be on the other side, or I could be the one from whom the thing is being taken away. But there was no sense that I shouldn't be there, because that was... well, actually, funny way, it's just like in markets, that if I weren't there, of course I wasn't doing it, but somebody else would be taking it away anyhow. In other words, whether I was there or not, I was only a spectator, the property was being taken away. So I had no role in taking away that property. So I had no sense of guilt.
Very sick. They had to put Tate away because he was too much of an influence on the strong minds. If you want to do good in this world, do good. Get up every day, live life. Depression to me is like a perception. It's all a state of thought, mind. If you have low character, if you have low knowledge, you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing to look forward to because you ain't got nothing going on. And I'm sorry you were taught to live a shitty life, but this world is bigger than you could ever imagine. And we all need to do our part because we're all sitting in front of TVs, video games, brainwashed. Our brain's getting duller and duller. And I'm with you, right? I'm a little older. When I was young, 10 to like 25, nothing but TV. Video games, movies, and then up until almost 30. But you know what? I started to get away from it, live my life. I want to go make furniture? I'll do that. Why would I sit down and watch Kim Kardashian suck a dick? These people are retarded, selfish, and ignorant. They have no morals. They justify all their money and all this stuff by saying, oh, empowerment for doing things to get what you want. No, you don't do immoral things to get what you want. You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting. I'd be embarrassed if I was her. But they have no class, right? They don't have knowledge. So they're just a simple person that thinks they're special because the people look at them all the time. They look at them because they're sexualized. There's no brains going on there. And if all you can do is look at people and just say, what are they wearing? What makeup do they have on? What shoes are they wearing? Man, you are brain dead. You have nothing going on. I saw this one dude, like, I got nothing about gay people. I got nothing wrong with them. I've known more gay people than probably most of you. Nothing wrong with gay people. But if all you want to do to promote gayness and transgenderism is go to little kids' schools and do strip dancing in front of little kids to promote transgenderism, what the hell is that about? My God. It's just disgusting, right? Immoral behavior. This is a bit of a rant, but yeah, they're putting people away for thought, basically. That's my biggest problem. For thought. It's like reverse Nazism. Unreal. Wow. So, if you guys have any thoughts on these subjects, I can talk to you, right? You don't have to blast me. You don't have to freaking say something then leave. Make a comment that's like has a point. Let me see what it says. If it's something that's intelligent, I will respond. If it's something I need to know, let me know. This is how everything should be. Open discussion. You can't just call somebody a misogynist and then when they ask you why or what that word even means and you walk away. You know nothing. You have no facts. You've been brainwashed by the media. When these people come out and are telling you that are on the list that are being sex trafficked, and they're coming out and saying they don't know what the police are talking about. Be careful, because remember that old saying? They came for the Jews, nobody said nothing. They came for the gays, nobody said nothing. One day they came for me, and there was nobody left to say anything. Hard times, people. Tyranny. That's all these people want. Communism. That's it. They've been playing this sick game of control and tyranny for a long time. Let's screw them over. Bitcoin in your own wallet, money out of banks, money out of stocks, they will all fall. They're using your money against you. Let's kill them. Let's screw them. They're the enemy. Let's take them out. All right. This is the crypto realm. Play hard, trade smart.